So Alex, it certainly wasn't pretty at times, but an important victory nonetheless. What are your thoughts on that one?
You're right, it wasn't pretty. Pitch was difficult at times. I think the most important thing is, like I've just said to the players there, we just need to keep winning games. And when you get to this stage of the season now where the games are going to come two games a week, some big games coming up, the most important thing is obviously the victory. And when you come away from home to places like this to get 3 points, I'm pleased with the lads' effort.
There certainly wasn't many chances in that first half. Just how much did you reiterate to the players at half time that the chances will come in that second half?
I think we just needed to. The message at half time was pure and simple. That although it's a difficult pitch, try and play your football and try and work it to the wide lads, Kane and Duffs tonight, who played in wide areas. Be brave, and when we land on the ball, can we work it out to them? That's what we did much better in the second half, and we got our rewards because the 2 goals come from it.
Just how pleased were you with us defensively? Obviously, Drew stepped in last minute in place of Brandon. Just how pleased were you with him stepping in?
Brandon was ill and he went down in the warm-up. So to make a last-minute tweak like we had to was obviously not ideal. But Drew came in and was excellent, I thought, for his debut. You can see that he's a good player and he'll be a good asset to have. And I was relatively pleased defensively, but I still think we can manage the game better, especially the last 10 minutes. We gave 4 or 5 sloppy free kicks away and made it difficult for ourselves. So there's always room for improvement and things we can work on, and that's what we'll be doing.
Was that the one real disappointment from today, those silly little errors, particularly in midfield?
Little errors and managing the game, slight negatives, but there was a lot of positives as well, and I wanted a reaction after the game the other day. Obviously the first half performance at home last Saturday wasn't good enough. I thought the second half we played really well, and on another day we could have won the game quite easily, and I think the big thing was to take the positives from the second half performance and bring it into today, and not get too down on yourselves because we lose a game, and I'm pleased with the reaction to go and get the 3 points.
You touched on the reaction. What was the thought process behind making a number of changes this evening?
Just to freshen things up. Alex Curran obviously had a hamstring injury, and we've had to manage him right. And I just felt as if tonight was a game for him, and he took his chance and gave everyone a reminder of what a good player he is. Mendy went back to centre half, and I thought he did very well. And I was relatively pleased with the performance.
We're going again on Saturday, this time away from league action, at home to Dorking Wanderers in the FA Trophy. Just how much are you relishing the challenge of higher opposition?
Well, it's a big challenge. Obviously, it's the first time this season we're going to take on somebody in the National League. It's going to be a big test. We know it is. There are obviously 2 leagues above us for a reason. But the pressure's off the lads. They've got to go and enjoy the occasion. I hope the support are going to be right behind them. We can make it a good occasion, and hopefully it can be one of those really good cup ties.